gang? It's your boy. It's your homie. It's ya. Finish that, man. Finish that, man. Hey. What's good, y'all, man? Now, look. I'm supposed to drop this yesterday on Mondays. I got this thing where I'm going to call it Motivational Mondays / Mumble Mondays. But I didn't even record yesterday. Like, I've been trying to prepare myself for my first motivational vid, man. Like, if y'all follow me on Twitter, man, y'all know this video is coming. And this video is strictly to motivate my supporters, bro. Like, I've been going through a lot personally, like, we're trying to find myself. I've been trying to find, like, what am I really here to do, bro? And other than entertain y'all, I feel like I'm here to motivate y'all. I feel like I was placed here to inspire y'all. So, man, I've been holding this off for damn near a year now, cause I've been nervous to do it, bro. Because I'm not like this motivational speaker. I'm not this spiritual dude. Like, I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm just trying to inspire y'all in my own way. So anything I tell y'all, like any story time I tell y'all on these motivational vids, they are real stories from my personal life. So that's what I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all me. I'm not gonna try to be nobody else. I'm just gonna be me. And if I can inspire one person each vid, I did my job. So this first video, man, is basically gonna be titled, "You Gotta Take a Risk." That's the title of the vid. You gotta take a risk, bro. Like, if you wanna succeed, you gotta take a risk. You gotta take a chance. You gotta be willing to lose. You gotta be willing to fail numerous of times. You gonna fall 50 times, but it only take one time to get it right. Now look, like I told y'all, everything I tell y'all is gonna be a personal story that I actually went through. Not something I saw, something I went through. Now look, when I started YouTube, if y'all don't know, all my day ones, y'all know this already. JoJo put me onto YouTube. I had no idea you can make a career out of YouTube. I knew nothing about YouTube. I thought YouTube was just to play music on. That's lit. I ain't know nothing about no pranks. I ain't know nothing about no reaction channels. I ain't know none of that existed on YouTube. I ain't know nothing about vlogging. I ain't know none of that. Like, I used to play basketball, like, every day. I was a basketball player all my life, up until college. I played in college. But look, JoJo, my girlfriend JoJo, for all the new subscribers, introduced me to YouTube. I didn't know nothing about it. She showed me one YouTuber. Y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all know him. His name is Pretty Boy Fredo. And he was doing like a prank, a PS4 prank on his girlfriend about 4 years ago. She act like she deleted his 2K player off of 2K. And the video had millions of views. And I was just reading the comments one day, and I said, he's making money doing this? And she was like, yeah. And then probably like a couple weeks later, I think Pretty Boy Fredo bought a black SS Camaro, my dream car. That was my dream car before I got it. Now I done had 2 Camaros. Now it's not my dream car no more. But that's besides the point. He bought my dream car at the time, a Camaro. And from that day forward, I said, I want to do YouTube. I said, he got his own schedule. He worked on his own time. I want to do that. Now, as y'all know, I went to college. I got a bachelor's degree in finance. My people told me I had to get a traditional job to be successful. That's what they've been telling me all my life. I've been making honor roll, A's and B's, all A honor roll, all my life. I missed it one time. I missed the honor roll one time in my entire life. And I cried when I missed it that one time. But I was making them good grades not because I was just smart, because that's what my people was teaching me. My mom, my grandma, my aunts, they was teaching me like, Shaq, you got to make good grades to get into a college, to get a good job, to live a good life. That's what I was taught, drilled in my head my entire life. Now, fast forward, I went on to college. I got a 4-year degree in finance. I wanted to work in the bank. I wanted to be a financial analyst. That's what I wanted to be. I wanted to work inside a bank. I didn't care which bank. That's what I wanted to do. Well, that's what I thought I wanted to do. Now, once I got the degree, right, I applied for the job. Guess what they told me? You need a master's degree to do this. Now, the whole 4 years I was going to get that degree, they was telling me I can do entry level with a bachelor's. But as soon as I got the bachelor's, they told me I needed a master's. Now imagine what I'm thinking at this point. I'm mad as shit at this point. So back to YouTube. JoJo showed me Pretty Boy Fredo that day. And from that day forward, I said I want to entertain people like that. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I just knew I wanted to do YouTube. So I'll probably put out 1,000 plus videos. 1,000. Literally 1,000 plus videos. And I was growing slowly, but I felt like I was growing. I felt like I was working way too hard to not get nowhere. I put out 1,000 videos, and I felt like I wasn't getting nowhere. That goes back to the point where I said it's not gonna take off right away. When you follow your dreams, you're gonna go through so much adversity before it takes off for you. Before your dreams start to come true, it's gonna feel like you're gonna lose everything. Matter of fact, you are gonna lose everything. You're gonna lose everything. I lost everything. And when I mean everything, I lost everything. I lost my car. I lost my apartment. I lost my job. I lost everything before it took off. Now, this is where the story right here turns for me. Now, this is how you know you are destined to do something. I was randomly at work one day. This one when I was still working at BMW. When I got fired for being 1 minute late, I was still working there. Now, every day I went into BMW, I'm doing this slave ass work now. I'm on the back of an 18-wheeler, stacking boxes on top of each other. 18-wheelers with like 30-foot trailers. Probably longer than that. Hot as shit. But while I'm doing that slave work, I'm thinking about what video I'm going to drop when I get home. Even though I was at a job that I hated, I was still thinking about my dream while working a job I hated. Now, I randomly was at work one day, and I said, man, this is my last day here, bro. I said, this is my last day here. Now, I said that, and literally the next day, I got fired for being 1 minute late. 1 minute late. Now, remind y'all, the tongue is a very powerful thing. I said the day before, this is my last day for some reason, and I got fired the next day. So fast forward, I went and got another job. Another slave job. Probably like 3 weeks after I got fired, I went and got another slave job. And I dreaded it every day I went in there. So one day I went in there and I said, I can't do this no more. I said, I can't do this no more. I got off work, I clocked out, I came home, I told JoJo, I said, I don't think I'm going back. I don't think I'm going back. So I went back the next day, and that was it. That was it for me. I couldn't do it no more after that. I walked out at lunchtime. We got up at 3. We had lunch at 11. When we went on break at 11, I walked out. I made sure I had a full paycheck before I walked out so I can pay my bills. I had been saving my money for a couple months. I think I had $2,000 saved up. I said, man, I'm going to take this $2,000 and I'm going to pay my rent. Because my rent was $1,000 at the time. I said, I'm going to pay my rent for 2 months. And I'm going to just go hard at YouTube. That's what I said. That's what I said. I came home. I went in my notes on my iPhone. And I wrote in my notes. If I had my phone, I could show y'all right now. 4 years ago. I wrote in my notes. I said, I'm finna give YouTube everything I got. When I tell y'all, literally, how many months? From July to September, October, August, September. 2 months. Within 2 months, I got a viral video. Y'all remember what video that was? That was the MGK Rap Devil. I got a viral video. 2 months later, on the last month that I had paid my rent up to, I got a viral video, and my first big YouTube check was $12,000 that month. $12,000. So what? All I'm saying is you gotta take a chance, bro. You gotta take a chance, and you gotta believe in yourself. Now, if y'all listen to the whole story, I said a couple key things that you gotta do in order to be successful. First thing, you gotta have a plan. You gotta know what you wanna do. That's number one. You gotta have a plan. Number two, you gotta write your dreams down, bro. You gotta write your dreams down, and when you write it down, you gotta read it every single day. When I wrote that when I said I was gonna give YouTube all I got, I read that note every single day. I still read it every day. To this day, I still read that note every single day. Number three, you gotta take a risk. You gotta be willing to jump out there. You gotta be willing to fail. You gotta be willing to fail, because you're going to fail. So I don't know what y'all going through right now, man. But hey, just keep going. Trouble don't last always. Like, you could be at the bottom. You could be at the very bottom that you ever been in your life. You could feel like you got nothing left. But trust me, it's always somebody doing worse than you, bro. It's always somebody doing worse. And if you at the bottom, only way you can go is what? Only way you can go is up. So being at the bottom is low-key a blessing in disguise. Being at the bottom is low-key a blessing because you have only one way to go. After that, you can't go no farther than the lowest. So if you're going through the worst time of your life right now, remember, it's always somebody doing worse. Remember, everybody failed before they became successful. If y'all go look at my Facebook, I posted 1,000,000 times where I couldn't even get 100 views on the video. I couldn't even get 100 views. Remind you, I'm putting all my energy into my videos. I couldn't even get 100 views. Had over 5,000 friends on Facebook, but I couldn't even get 100 views. One last thing I want to tell y'all. The people that know you is going to be the last people to support you, bro. People that know you personally, people that's from where you from, they're going to be the last ones to support you. They actually going to be praying on your downfall. They don't want you to make it. If you was in the same position as them and you make it, they going to hate that with a passion. Strangers are going to support you before people that know you do. My whole family told me YouTube wasn't a real job. Fast forward 3.5 years later, every family member that told me that YouTube wasn't a real job, I done got them their dream car. I done bought them shit for their house that they been working for their whole life. Now they call me every day, what video you putting out? That's crazy, right? So I'm telling y'all, man, don't give up, bro. Don't give up, because when you're about to give up, that's when your breakthrough is coming, man. I'm gone.